You haven't seen anything. That nobody's come in the basement at all. Like literally. Well, 2 kids. And
I keep my eye on
they're like smoking cigarettes.
Oh.
Yes. Let's get some hookers. Yeah. They're like probably 12 years old or something.
Get some hookers.
I really just want to jump out.
Oh my god.
Smoking is bad for you.
If you want, you can. Right now you're well hidden. You make your hide check. They haven't noticed you. They're right at the bottom of the steps that lead back upstairs.
Big Andy.
Up to you, Aaron.
Yeah, I'm going to jump out.
Oh, you're gonna scream. What do you say? Screaming.
You should grapple up to the
Smoking is bad
ground.
for you. You could start a fire out here.
Okay. They flee up the steps, dropping the cigarette pack, the cigarettes, and the lighter.
Pick them up.
Ah, yeah.
Edward, do you smoke?
No.
Did you smoke?
No.
Okay.
He's a fireman.
That doesn't make any difference.
I guess not.
Okay,
Should.
so you could easily put out the little cigarette that's going to stay lit until it burns down to the filter.
With my foot.
Yeah, it's gone. It's destroyed. What about the rest of the
Wow,
cigarettes?
he's really.
There's a lighter and the rest. There's a half-full pack of Marlboros there as well.
Shoot him. No.
I hate cigarettes.
Throw them away somehow. I'll pocket them to throw them
What?
away
Okay.
later.
Do you you gonna hide again?
Yes.
Make me another hide check.
Nice.
That's gonna sound real. There's a monster
Yes,
in the
I made
basement.
You made it too? Wow,
Yeah.
good, okay. You hide in the basement, yeah, and about a half an hour later, these 2 kids come back. They got a bigger boy. Maybe he's 15 or 16. I tell you, I was a monster down here in the basement. Yeah, you hear that whole you're well hidden, so they're not going to see you unless you want them to.
You're laughing.
He was right here. He jumped out at us, and he said, if you smoke, I'm going to kill you. And the other kid's like, that's not what he said. He said smoking's bad for us. Well, why were you 2 smoking? Nothing. You sons of... Did you steal my cigarettes again? You're not always smoking. This conversation goes on for like 5 minutes, and then the bigger boy drags them both back to the basement. So, where are my cigarettes? I left them out here. Don't you lie to me. You know, that kind of
I'm protecting the building.
I think it's hilarious. Anyway, so 5 o'clock rolls around. You haven't seen anything besides that here. No, obviously, nobody ever comes
That's
down.
all the action. What have you guys done?
They found that information.
What are you guys?
What have you guys done? I stopped 2 kids from smoking down here.
You page that to people.
Yeah.
What?
All right, so 5 o'clock comes around.
Cool.
You 3 meet. Wait, are you going at all?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna meet up there.
Are you going to be in costume?
I'll have it with me.
So you're just dressed in your secret identity.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're in the crowd or whatever. Obviously,
the
advertising
side.
has gone up.
Not
So
in
there
the
are a few
middle.
people there who are curious. You've got several the local networks are there. Several newspapermen are there. Obviously, chief contacted all of them. And a few people onlooker. There's a few people looking who are just curious because they see the people setting up in front of the police station. And then you're introduced. The police chief says we've got Arclight wanted to make an announcement. Not Arclight. He says Protean wanted to make an announcement. Thank you all for coming. And I'll just hand it over to him. And then he steps aside. You got like an American flag on one side and then a North Carolina flag on the other. You know, it's a nice setup. There's a podium. So, and then
my wooden body.
yeah, and you can walk up to the podium, you can walk up beside him.
Yeah, I want to be beside him.
Okay. Is Doug there?
Yes.
Okay, so you hold are you
Oh,
holding
can
Doug?
he be like jumping up to, in
No.
like in the camera?
He's
every
on the
once in a
other.
while?
He's on the other side of Protean.
So he probably is going to be doing that.
He might.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't know how TV and movies work yet. So he's just going to stand there and assume he's on camera.
And I told him before we got on stage, I was like, chin up, and just
Good posture.
look. Yeah, good posture. Okay.
Okay. So when he walks out, he's walking like he's trying to walk like a bulldog, you know how they do. And then he just sits and he's like, just watching the crowd. It's like he's on duty, like he's watching out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he looks very professional, actually. So
I get behind the podium and I say, this is a message to the exotics responsible for burning down the 2 apartment buildings this week
Yeah.
and endangering innocent lives.
Yeah.
I want to issue a challenge. Why don't you try and burn something your own size? I'm gonna be at the old Rassabout Park, north of Druid Hills, and I want you to meet me there.
So I look a little confused in my face, but I'm still just like, yeah, what?
Okay.
But this may be a dangerous fight, so I advise all civilians to keep their distance.
Brody, wait. You gonna answer questions, Brody? We've got some questions for you.
Maybe my man.
Yeah.
Questions.
Okay, so do you think it's a good idea to actually call out supervillains?
I do, because I don't want to wait around for another apartment fire to confront these guys.
Okay, Brody. You know, they're the whole. Everybody wants to ask you a question.
Yeah.
So, what are your views on the Tom Tillis murders?
Very bad things.
Who are you voting for? Somebody says. For
Uh,
governor, or no, for senate.
I don't think I'm even registered to vote in this.
Oh, so Brody's against voting.
But in any case, I have no time to lose.
And then you just walk away.
I start
Okay.
walking.
Yeah, you take
Like,
off.
I start
Should
like
we
a
just
mark.
say that when he said, because I didn't know that's what he meant when he's calling out the exotics, like he never explained it.
Right.
I actually hit myself in the head so hard, like slapping my face on my forehead, that I have like a handprint. Like I'm so, like,
When did you do that? When he first said it?
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, you can do that.
I'm just gonna have this
Well,
circle of red.
Okay, so there's a few more questions. Mainly, it's about Rassabout Park, and are you certain? Is this actually? And these are going to Arclight now because you've left. You've walked away.
Yeah.
Is this actually a safe place? Isn't that a neighborhood where there are families? Shouldn't you have done it outside of town? Blah 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 blah. How are you responding to these kind of questions here, Arclight?
I stand behind my teammates' action, and I believe that us confronting this as soon as possible is the best way to save the most lives.
Okay. Nice. Make a luck check.
I hate you, Arclight.
I need to give Arclight a free roll.
Yes, I made it.
Oh, you made it? Okay.
Yeah. It was luck, right?
What's the name of your team, Arclight? That's for the luck check.
I've left that to you, man.
I
He's
beat
already
them, the outliers. I
So
was
you're
wrong.
frantically paging, but Arclight will probably answer before he actually
I
gets
know.
the page. That was, you start laughing? Just
No, no.
hysterically. It is called this. Alright, what do you say?
Arclight and
People are writing things down very quickly.
Arclight and the Outliers.
They write it down.
That is official. There will be no need to ask us what our team name is from here on. Thank you for your time. I must help Protean.
And then he walks away. Okay.
And Doug was still standing there. I'm like, Doug.
Yeah,
So I was like, and then he walks after you. What's that? There's a dog. Okay.
There's a dog.
On yours, I need you to add something. I need you to add skill.
On Doug or me?
On you. And it needs to be art, and then in parentheses, acting. You guys actually been doing something. So I'm going to give you one roll of d10 for your starting points on that.
Oh boy, I'm gonna be such a shitty actor.
Well, you're brand new to acting. So.
A D10.
Yeah, any d10. Just d10.
Alright.
So you have 1 to 10
And
points.
is
to
zero?
start.
Is a zero kind of
0 to 10.
Oh.
So if you roll a 0, then you're actually
Yeah.
Whoa!
10. Wow, okay.
Nice.
So whenever you go off to do acting jobs, we'll do a check on that. 'cause- Anyway.
I'll be a background.
It was something I
actor.
thought to do earlier and I totally forgot. Anyway, yeah, okay, so the pressure conference breaks up. He did say Arclight and the Outliers before you actually push the send button on the page. But just before, and then your pager goes off and then you find the Outliers.
I'm glad we agree on that.
Okay, what do you guys want to do? You guys can get back together. You know where Edward is.
I'm just slowly marching to the park.
Okay, so you're heading to Druid Hill North to the park that's there, not too far from
You
the
didn't
park
even say a
conference.
time to meet him there.
I catch up to him. 'Cause I
Yeah,
was
you
with
can do
him
that.
all
You
the
can catch up to them as well if you want to. It's very easily.
time. So
I don't
I'm
want
gonna let you
fight.
handle this battle at the park, but I'll
Did
be
you-
there watching over the park as well. I
I'm
think it's important that you're the only one at the park.
Okay.
Like I'll be on a building above the park, ready to swoop in. If
Did you
anything-
catch up with them?
when I was sure no one was like watching.
Yeah, you could easily catch up.
You didn't say you were gonna ask for a fight. That's not okay. You can't just say, "Hey, come fight everybody," and then not tell us that that's what you're gonna do.
I think well, I'm not.
Yeah, you guys are there, so.
I think it's a
I thought-
good call.
Yeah, but you.
I thought it was the best course of action
Okay,
to
but
save
you.
innocent
It would
lives.
be really nice to like talk about this, especially something that big.
Oh no, he said he was gonna call him out. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you were
And
gonna
I
do.
said, "What do you mean? Like, are you trying to get them to leave Charlotte?" Like, no, I just, have the good ones and tell the bad ones to go away. That's not what you did. You said, "Come fight me, bitches." That's totally different.
Yeah, I liked it. It was really good. What's the problem?
It's just, it would be nice to like talk about it.
Perhaps I should have told you guys exactly what I wanted to do.
That would have been nice, especially since we are acting as a group and we agreed to be a group. It's just,
You have a name now.
it's just kind of frustrating when like, yeah.
Well-
We need to act as a group if we're gonna be a
Well,
group.
I mean, we weren't getting any new leads.
Right, and
Tends
just
to-
next time. tell us.
I mean, if this saves an apartment building from being burned, I think it's worth it.
I hope it
And
does.
that is fine.
We're still
and
gonna-
that'd be
networks
great.
are running
I'm
the
just
story
asking
that
for like,
And
not talking for everyone until you talk to everyone.
But Edward's still at Druid South. We do need someone in
Yeah,
Druid
that's what I
North.
mean. We don't really have a plan.
yeah, You guys
like
have
we
a-
didn't talk
The
about
park is not
anything.
too far from Druid North, right? What
Yeah.
wasn't the park you were looking for? It's in the new Druid North neighborhood. You can actually see the top of the building from the park. You
Okay.
can't see the bottom because there's buildings in the way.
Like,
Okay.
shouldn't we have talked about a strategy before we called them out? Like anything, like a plan or.
that was my strategy.
That was my strategy.
And in any case, I will
Bring
stay
it,
in the
bitches.
yard at the park waiting for them.
I liked it. I think it was a good idea.
Well, we
Personally.
don't even have everybody. Like, I don't know. Just like.
Yeah, nobody else has answered the page. You don't know what has happened to Angelus. Vanguard wasn't at the apartment. He left no word with Jose where he's been.
Man.
Who else? Chilren. You haven't heard from Chilren in a
Big
while.
old gun we need from him.
Or
I
Magic
mean-
Man.
That would be useful.
I think honestly though, like we're a team, but at the same time, Vanguard's not here, Flip's not here. Like we don't have these.
Okay, Flip has disappeared, and so has Magic Man.
You haven't seen Flip in a long time.
They might come back,
Yeah, but.
but I'm
it would
saying
be
they're
nice
not
to
telling
have
us what they're
more.
doing right now.
Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
feel like we need to always tell you.
Feels like there should be a montage now. Flip's all tied up. Oh God!
Oh man.
Magic Man's getting his ass kicked by some giant shroom
Imaginary-
dealer. Yeah, his imaginary ass. Because Magic Man's actually over here like eating an apple. Yeah, you hit him again. Hit him again. Yeah. All right, so you're gonna.
Yeah, but it's
stake out.
different
It's like-
fighting regular people and then fighting exotics, because usually we've done one exotic, but you just called out all you exotics who are bad, come fight us. We don't know how many there are.
You called out who burned the apartments.
That's true, but they're ones that are likely to be bad.
Yeah, and we'll handle them all tonight.
Yeah, I believe we can take this.
The end of the whole game. Every bad guy in Charlotte shows up.
It's like 1,000 of them.
Damn it, Protean.
You don't know how many this guy has in his group, though.
Like this.
And like, I know that like, you barely can die at all, but some of us are a lot more prone to being able to, not live in all of our different.
I've seen you all in battle. So.
While she's talking to him, I want to like page Edward and be like, so we might be having a showdown at the park.
Outside.
But you don't even know what he's typing.
Is the park outside this apartment? Like,
That's all I wanted to say. We might be having a showdown at the park.
At the park, that's all I said.
Yeah, but I'm wondering, like, because this was near the other apartment, right? But they weren't in the same complex.
You don't even know where Edward is. Well, no,
Yeah, we do.
because he said he's going to Druid
Oh
Hills.
yeah, that's right. You're in a basement. Protean just called out the people that have been lighting the apartments on fire, and he wants them to meet him at the park to fight.
Oh. By himself?
I mean, I'm gonna be here with him, but like, do you want me to come get you real quick since I know where the place is?
Yeah, I think we should all be there for that. We need to be
Show me your
strong.
thumbs, man.
We need to be strong.
No, he has a seat now, right?
Well, okay. We need
He
to
still
be
types
strong.
it.
All right, me and Doug will come get you.
Okay.
Like 30 taps. Oh.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
Guys, I'm gonna go get Edward. I know where both the addresses are, so if a fire does happen, we're also in this park, which is close to both Druid apartments, so I think we'll be fine.
Not rolling ones today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Edward.
We don't even know if they're gonna show up.
We don't know, but at least we've tried.
Well,
To get there.
if they don't, I mean, they know we're on to them-ish. And if it's the guy
Well,
who was in the, he left.
I know, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
you're
this out
right.
of character.
Oh.
No, stay here.
Oh, I wanted to give her information and she's forgetting. The policemen have already released this,
Right.
or something like
No.
this. Their own sketch, didn't they?
No,
They've
that's
been
they
trying
got
to
the
keep it
sketch.
a
That has
secret.
not been released to the news yet. It's
Okay.
just thought that super villains of some kind are causing this.
Okay.
They're kind of keeping that under wraps for now. They don't want copycat.
I thought for some
But
reason
you'll have
they
some
released
dumbasses dressed up as these people possibly showing
Yeah,
up
last time they asked us
with
to not show
a
people this.
flamethrower or something.
Or them changing costumes, I guess, as well.
Right.
It's
So
like,
right
oh,
now,
that's what they
so
think.
far, this has not been released. Do you guys have a copy? The news has merely stated, the press releases they've gotten merely stated that it's thought supervillains are behind it, and that and that it's still under investigation.
Okay.
So yes.
Well, what I was saying was, if it is the owner of these apartment buildings, then he knows that we know where his apartments
Alright,
are. So he might not show up here, and he might not even light any more on fire unless it's not him.
Druid Hill's north, Druid Hill's south. They're like right
Because-
next to each other.
Arclight basically stormed in and said, "You're the one lighting these fires."
Downtown
Pissed him off.
is
Well, I wasn't there for that, so.
downtown
Yeah.
is this area right here. I'm pretty certain.
Just letting you know, like, there's a ton of possible things. So that's why I feel like we need to communicate.
Lockwood and Tryon Hills. Just want to give you guys kind of an idea. Lockwood is 35, and Tryon Hills is 36. So, let's see what's 35, 36 or something. Okay, yeah, so right around here, this area here is where all the apartments were in.
Okay.
In these four neighborhoods. So they're pretty close to each other, and they're not too far from downtown. You pick up Edward without a problem. You guys go back, you find the park. Like I said, it's a crappy little park. Obviously, the city has not been really keeping it up. Or maybe it's privately owned. It's hard to tell. And you can see the fourth floor of the apartment complex about 3 blocks over from it. 2 or 3 blocks.
And that's the north one.
That is, yes, Druid Hills North. Edward was in Druid Hills South.
I'm just gonna.
So it doesn't take me
there's-
any time to get to him either.
There's
No, it doesn't. It's not very far at all.
there are trees.
I'm sure it's part of this.
Not many, but there are a few.
Okay.
Are you gonna climb and try and hide in a tree?
Yeah. In the,
You always try this. Of course,
No,
you
I'm
can be
not-
tiny,
I'm
tiny,
just-
small now.
yeah, that's
It'll
what
probably
I-
work
yeah.
actually. Yeah. Yeah, you can find a tree that you can see
Yeah.
the park from.
I mean, I'm just gonna be like kid size.
I'd be smaller than that if you wanted to see.
I wasn't.
Like this big. This big, nobody's
Okay,
gonna
sorry,
notice you.
infant size.
Oh, this is smaller than an infant.
Oh, that's a newborn.
An infant is probably like this. You could be that big, and probably people will not notice you.
Yeah.
You can actually, you're standing in the park.
Yeah, I'm just.
What about the other two of you? Oh, Arclight was going to go to the top of a building somewhere
Yeah.
with Doug. Doug's up there with you, right? And what about you, Aaron?
Can I hide?
Yeah, you can try to hide again. You can try to find like a dumpster or something nearby, or hide behind some
Oh, yeah.
stiffs and
Oh
such.
wait, that's not.
Wrong guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an eight.
I'd also
Dun, dun, dun.
like to.
Oh, 3.
Can I see how well I
You better use those dice
hide
every
in
time.
the tree?
Oh yeah, you can do a high check. You're gonna need a bonus because of your size, because you're so small. Edward, you find a place that is very well concealed. You can see the park clearly. You can actually see the top of the apartment complex from your hiding place as well.
I get a 56 and 25.
25? No, you're not very well hidden. You don't have a lot to hide with up there. You can see her hiding in a tree, Edward.
Okay.
She's not.
I'm not moving around though.
No. It's not super obvious, but it's also
Right.
not. You're not like invisible. Like Edward, he's like, I'm going over here, and then he just like vanished, like gone.
Right.
And you're like, what the hell? Where'd he go? But you can clearly see her, and you know you're totally in her sight lines, but you're well camouflaged. How long are you guys gonna wait here? To see if they show up.
I can wait here all night.
Okay, so you're just gonna wait all night. What about the people
What?
who are alive?
Well, I told them like if it starts getting dark, I'm gonna go over to the other apartment basement.
Okay, we can
The
page
north
that
one.
to them.
No, well, I told them that earlier.
Oh, I didn't hear you say that.
Well, I said it out. People were talking. I don't know if they heard me, but in the game, I'll also.
Well, don't. If
But I
you
did
actually
say it.
said it,
I did
I
say
believe you. But if you've actually said it, don't repeat yourself. Just what are you doing? Just tell me how long you're gonna stay there.
Till like it gets dusky.
Okay, and then you're gonna slip away and go to Druid Hill South.
North.
No, this is north.
Yes.
The park is. Oh, so you're going to the apartment complex you
Yeah.
can see from here. Okay, okay.
Well,
gotcha,
because earlier
gotcha.
in the game when he said south, it said I'll go to the one north after the press conference when it's
He
done.
was at south in the basement.
Right.
The park is within view of north.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to north.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How long are you gonna wait?
I'll wait with Protean the whole time.
Okay.
Well, that's my initial thought on this.
Yeah. Till about 2 in the morning.
And then I'm like,
So
oh,
bored.
Brody.
I've run out of games to play on my freaking phone.
Oh yeah. Me and Doug are gonna play phone games.
Okay.
Or play like.
Give me a luck check. And Edward, how long do you want to wait watching poker?
This counts as a 0, right?
Double zeros on that one is a 0. Correct. Unless it's 3 zeros, then it's 100%.
I got 7.
7. Okay, he does not scratch your phone up with his claws.
Yay.
I feel like we should wait a little bit after dark.
You can wait as long
I
as you
mean,
want.
this
Right
is
now, you guys
5
are.
o'clock.
You can contact each other versus.
5:30, right?
No, dark. Oh yeah, that's right.
No,
it's
'cause we
fall.
just went right
it's
over it.
September. It's October. So yeah, it's probably 5:30 or 6 is when it starts getting dark.
Oh.
You can always contact the papers as well. So, and she didn't
Okay.
tell anybody. She said that, but nobody was paying attention. So you left whenever you left.
No, you're getting ahead of me. So
You
when
already told me you were leaving and going
yeah,
over to the basement.
yeah, when
to
it
the
gets
hills.
dark, but I didn't realize that at 5:30 it was going to be getting dark. That's when we're getting to the park.
Oh, that's true. You can wait a couple hours then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and when I go, I'm going to the park or to the
Okay.
apartment now.
So you get that page around 8 o'clock.
Okay.
Everybody go.
Alright.
So nothing happens until 8 o'clock.
No.
Okay.
No,
I'm
nothing.
going-
There's
then
been
I'm
no
going
sign
to
of anybody.
North basement.
Don't.
Alright.
So you're going to the north basement. You're staying in this park. How late do you want to stay there? Yes.
I know. I'm trying to think because if we leave, if they know we're not at the apartments, then they'll go.
Now's the time to strike.
Yeah. I'm going to page that. I'm like, I don't feel safe that they know we'll be here. Like they could attack the apartments while they know we're not there.
They only know that Protean's here though.
Why don't you go to the south apartment? I've been there. I can teleport over there and get you if the north apartment.
It's too far away for one shot total.
Oh, yeah,
You can
but
get there
it's
after 2
fast.
shots.
I will send a blank
Yeah,
page
thanks.
to everybody the minute I sense danger.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you're going to the south apartments again?
Yes.
Okay. You want to hide in the basement again?
Yes.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try and sneak
Do me
in.
another hide check.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
make me a hide check to sneak. Because
Hide
you're not
check?
trying to be quiet. You're not trying to move
Oh,
silently.
I
It doesn't. It's not necessary, but you need a hide check for people
Okay.
not to notice it.
didn't make this move.
You didn't make it.
I did.
That was it. There's the monster.
I made a 16.
It's one of those kids.
Oh.
Do you still just go in and ignore him or what? This is outside. This is when you're trying to get into the house, and you made it. So
Yeah.
you managed to get inside into the basement.
Oh boy.
Oh, give him a noogie and say, don't smoke. As I walk by.
Do you have persuade or fast talk?
I mean, we all have fast talk and persuade.
Whichever one is you want to use on this kid, you can use on it.
They're both 5.
Okay, make a roll.
You got this, man.
Time for that 3 again.
You got it. You got
Time
this.
for that.
4
4
5. He
5.
freaks out. Ah! The monster's gonna kill me. He's screaming and shrieking, and you've got him in your grip and are giving him a noogie.
Vice grip.
What do you want to do?
I'll just chuckle and let go.
Okay, he just runs away. He's panicking. He's freaking out.
Kids.
And then you go slink off and hide in the basement.
Yeah.
Give me a luck check too.
21. So I'm
Is
pretty
that
sure-
successful?
Pretty sure it
Your luck's
is.
up.
Yeah, my luck is 75.
Yeah. You check out the basement a little bit more carefully this time, and you actually find a grate that is probably 3 feet, 2.5 feet across, and you realize it leads down into the storm sewers.
I'm looking for flammable stuff. Whenever I get to the
Yeah, there's tons down there.
Just regular though.
Adventures in
Well, no, what I'm saying is you have access to this building without going through the front door,
Oh.
because it leads down to the storm sewers.
But also
Or
Adventures of It.
Or Adventures of Edward.
or a way for the bad guys to get into the basement.
It could be too.
Oh yeah, you said it was 2 feet by
2.5 by 2.5, you could easily get through. Someone of larger size than you might have issues. Protean would have trouble getting through. You can shrink. Arclight, what's your size, Arclight?
My size is 14.
Arclight would be a tight squeeze for Arclight.
Oh.
It's Protean, isn't it? I thought Protean's big. Isn't
My
it?
size is 17.
Yeah, Protean would have a tough time getting
I'm
through.
with you.
So anyway, you're back on watch down in the basement. Just to see if you can cover it. You guys stay. How late is Arclight staying? Doug's gone to sleep.
Oh man.
Well, after it's dark, he has a terrible time staying awake.
What time is it?
It's probably 9 o'clock at night.
Still staying.
Okay, how late do you want to stay?
I'll probably stay till like 1 in the morning. or
Okay.
something.
Nobody shows up by 1 in the morning. Mm.
You still have Granny
I'm
That's
gonna-
2 weeks ago.
I'm gonna message
Mine
Protean. I'm
take
gonna.
that
Well, like, how comfortable is it on the roof? I mean, probably not really that comfortable.
No,
but
it's just a flat roof of a nearby
Yeah.
building. It's not uncomfortable, it's not comfortable, it's just kind of
in my
Doug obviously doesn't have a problem just crashing right there, but he's a dog. You're having trouble, you know, when you eventually sit on the ground too long, your ass starts to hurt, your joints start to kind of go, and you just get sore. So you're kind of running into that by this point.
And how far is Vanguard's from this place?
Vanguard's is other side of downtown, a couple miles probably.
Okay. I'm gonna head out, but I'll have my pager on loud just in case anything happens.
Cool. I found storm grade leads to the sewers in the basement of this apartment.
And that comes through too.
Nothing's happened here.
Nice work. Nice grip.
Okay, so you spend the rest of the night there. Edward, you can actually sleep down. Are you guys going to spend the night in the basements of these places?
I'll stay until dawn.
Okay. What about you?
I'll make a bed out of the Christmas tree.
Okay. Nobody's coming down there, especially not those damn kids anymore. Yeah, nothing happens that night. Do the cops have your pager number?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
You do get a page the next morning that says a note has been delivered for you.
Well, okay then. I am on my way.
Okay. You go, you find the note. It's real short. It just says, "We'll see you Saturday." And it's signed, The Flamer.
Yes.
Nice.
Nice.
I sent out a page. Hey guys, I got a note from somebody calling himself The Flamer, saying
Lol.
saying he'll meet us Saturday. I presume at the park.
What day is today?
Today, it'll be Thursday by the time you get that note, so it's a few days away.
Let's prepare.
Dun, dun, dun.
You guys want to like do some like teamwork exercises?
Get a water bottle. You can't do anything, do you?
Teamwork exercise.
Hey, yeah. That's a
Can
good
you hold
idea.
it together?
I've never tried to hold it together for more than a few seconds today.
So I could try.
It's something to try since we got the time.
Yeah. Okie dokie.
I mean, assuming the ice guy doesn't show up as well.
I just freeze him solid. The other guy's got a little hammer.
It's like, ah, damn, we didn't think this through as well as we thought we would. We had our whole plan banked on that. Let's try
Okay.
to find something that's ice-proof and fire-proof.
Asbestos me. Get away from me! I don't want cancer.
Do I?
Well, my steel body and concrete body are probably fire and ice proof.
Probably.
But I thought the wooden body would be more poetic.
Why both of those people can destroy a wooden body.
I called them out in a wood body and they responded.
Are you guys actually gonna get together and just have a conversation? I'm just gonna totally be over pages for the next 3 days.
But
Up to you.
I think we should get together and do some like exercises to see if we can like combine our powers in unique ways.
Yeah, you can do that.
Now my powers.
Okay, well, where do you guys want to meet?
We can go in.
That rundown park again?
I don't know if we should display our power at the park that we're going to meet these guys at.
We could leave Charlotte.
We could.
Road trip! Superhero road trip!
Montage.
Training
We do have until
montage.
Saturday if they are to their word.
We can leave the other villains to the other heroes that are in this.
Yeah, that's true.
If we're gonna go train, can I spend hero points on Doug?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. Do I have unused points?
Because that also makes sense because it's like we're training.
Where do you want to go to
do
train?
have
I mean, where do you want to go to kind of get together and kind of mess around with your powers? That's
Yeah.
Where do you want to go?
I know, like
Ash
this-
County.
Yeah,
Who
that's
has
what
a
I was
Ash
gonna
County?
say.
Not to Boone. Superheroes to Boone. Awesome. Where? Who has a car?
Me.
Oh, there you
I'm
go.
gonna fly there. Wherever
There's your ride.
Yeah, we'll need a ride wherever we go to train.
I mean, or like just carry me.
Gotta carry Doug though.
They don't. I can carry them.
That would actually work. Doug's. What's his size? It's like a 3 or something, isn't it?
4.
It's a 4. He's tiny.
Wait, does Doug want to go for a ride? Want to go for a ride in the car?
The paging that's been going across is that Protean got a note at the cops that says see you Saturday. It was signed to Farmer. You heard that part? And then they decided that they wanted to train together somewhere outside of Charlotte in order to
Right.
kind of keep what they're doing a secret.
And
So they're trying to figure out where to go.
That
and
was
how
me
to get
talking to
there.
Doug. You want to go for a ride? Want to go for a ride in the car?
I don't think we're together yet.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not together. This has all been over pagers
But
for some
see-
reason.
You can do that
Yeah.
over page.
You do it over the pager, but you probably loses something if you want to go for a ride. You want to go for a ride in the car. Not really.
dogs like car rides.
Yeah, when you say it like you said it, yeah, not when it's like, do you want to go for a ride in the car?
Okay,
Let's
so
go see the vet. Ah!
Yeah, I think we should leave Charlotte for sure. Though.
what's today?
Cool.
It's Thursday.
Okay.
The police have my pager in case anything happens in Charlotte.
Where was that like really open area with the aliens and stuff?
It was up by Concord.
That
There's
was
a
like
lot of
really,
farmland and stuff up there. There's a lot of woods. It's wooded. There's a lot of places you could go if you want to mess around and not be seen.
I think we should go to Concord.
Yeah, you can do that.
That sounds good.
Who needs a ride?
Yeah. So you're gonna pick up Edward and.
I texted.
I need a ride.
Okay.
So you pick up Edward and Protean,
Flying.
and you could actually. Are you gonna take Doug, or are you gonna put him in?
I don't
your
know.
car?
Where are we meeting up? Like that's why I'm saying who needs
I'm
a ride.
taking
Are you
Doug.
taking
Oh,
Doug?
sorry.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Oh, you're asking me.
Okay. And you head up to Concord and manage to meet. It takes you a while to find Arclight.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
Over here.
Yeah,
Field.
exactly.
Which field? This field.
The one that I'm standing
What
in.
field? This one that I'm in.
It takes you a while, but it's a nice day, and actually, so it's kind of nice to get out of the city and to get out in the country. And you find the field. Arclight, did you want to talk to the people that probably own this field? It's a fall. There's no plants growing, but it belongs to probably this farmhouse that's half a mile.
Yeah, I'll go try it.
Okay. Make me a luck check.
I knew it.
Yeah, luck's a good way to basically see if people have heard of you.
Yes.
Maybe, okay, yeah,
Yes.
they know who you are. They're like, oh my god, it's Arclight. They're willing to let you use the fields for superhero stuff.
Hooray.
Cool.
I signed them
He
autographs.
just asks you not to make any giant holes, or if you do fill in.
Okay.
Because right now the field's fallow, and so it doesn't matter.
Oh, which number am I on? Oh, okay. 18. How many
Okay.
people are there?
It's a farmer and his wife. Their kids are at school.
18, 19,
They're probably in their 30s.
20. How many kids are there?
21. If you do two more for the kids, yeah.
21.
Thanks, Arclight.
Autograph.
Okay. And then he goes back. It looks like he's not a full-time farmer. He was home for lunch when you guys got there.
Cool.
So he's going back to the factory that he works at. But his wife will be around most of the day. She has a dog kennel that she runs.
I'll be back up with these guys. We're free to use the field.
Okay.
And I don't think they're going to tell anybody we're here, so we're good.
Cool.
And you've parked on the road near the field. Yeah, it's just a big old farm field. It's got, stalks and stuff from whatever was growing there in the last season. Some grass growing there. What do you guys want to do?
So, are we ready to train?
Yeah. Train.
I hit him as hard as I
Alright.
Okay, make a roll to hit.
I'm in a wooden body.
You
so-
see it coming, so you can try to dodge if you want. Or
Yeah. Well, if I see it
Yeah.
coming, I'm gonna try and dodge for sure.
can. Okay, here we go.
she'll probably figure out who goes when.
40, I hit him.
We'll see.
What do you have for defense?
Now, I guess we're all assuming we're kind of holding back a little bit.
My defense is 21.
Defense is 20.
No, that's my dexterity.
That's your dex.
Uh,
you have oh yeah, I was looking at armor. Wood, resistance.
Yeah.
hard wood has 8 points of resistance. Are you hitting him? You're hitting him as hard as you can, so you want to just wail.
No, I'm not hitting him as hard as I can.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
he said he was gonna.
Yeah, like, well, I figure we're just like training, we're kind of like.
You weren't really ready for it,
Yeah.
so you can't like brace yourself against it. You were just trying to duck out of the way. Do you have a dodge skill?
Dodge just says half dexterity.
Okay, you don't have any numbers behind it? Okay,
No.
so it's whatever half your dexterity is if you want to try to get out of the way.
Yeah.
But you should put that number down there because see, it can go up.
Okay, cool. So, nah.
Okay, so you hit him. How much damage do you want to do?
I was just gonna do my regular hit, so like 12 strength? I don't. Because like, it's 46 if I go 48.
Yes, it's
So just 1d6, I guess?
Sure.
Okay.
Plus 1d3.
I hit him for 2 and
And
plus
then
1d3.
d3, so another 6-sided die divided by 2.
Oh, okay.
That's just normal fist damage.
1.5, so.
So 2. So 4 points of damage. She hits you for 4 points. That's not even going to break through your armor.
Okay.
What is your size?
My size is 17.
So 17 versus 4 is going to be... No, that's passive. 4 versus 17. Okay, roll me percent of dice. If you roll 5 or less, you're actually knocked back by the blow. Otherwise, you don't go anywhere. It just hits you.
46.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit him, boom, and he doesn't. He takes it.
And since I didn't use like my full strength, I'm like, oh shit.
I sort of like, I look at you and go, whoop.
Okay.
I'm like, this is training?
Not really in combat because you guys are kind of like. Now I'll hit you. All right. So make a roll to hit him.
Oh boy.
Are you hitting him as hard as you can?
Just with my fist. I
Do you
guess.
want to do some target practice? Like, I don't think most of our stuff is gonna be.
No, I missed it.
You missed? Okay.
57.
You see it coming, and you're able to do one of these numbers. Yeah. And so he whiffs.
Ah. This is what we need to do. More training like this.
Yeah.
Doug, are you watching?
Doug is watching. If you guys want to mess around with any hero points, we can do that right now as well. If you want some advice on it. What do you want? What powers do you want Doug to have?
I want him to be like, just really defensive.
Okay. Do you want him to be resistant then, or do you want him to have armor? 'Cause he doesn't have many hit points right now.
Because like resistance is like, just straight
Yeah,
against like
resistance.
certain things, right?
How many points do you want to put into him? Because for a sidekick, every hero point you put in gives him 3 points.
Oh,
for
really?
powers and stuff. Yeah. So if you did 20 points, he's gonna have 60 points to play with.
I mean, I have 24.
Or however many you want to put into him, up to, you can't put more hero points into him than you put into yourself. But I think,
I put in a lot. in
well,
myself,
you
I
start with, it's been a long time since I made a character for this game.
I know I want to put 10 into it, like for sure.
Okay. Hero points. Oh, it's average sum of your characteristics. So it's usually in the 90. It's like 90 or something for
And
you.
then with your advantages or disadvantages.
But it mainly is the main hero point cost. So as long as you don't put more than, say, 80 or 90 hero points into him, then you're fine.
Okay.
Let's double check. Let's look up sidekick real quick.
Well, you do have the code against killing because that means you put in 20 more.
Yeah, you can only put as many into him as you put in. You can't put more into the sidekick than you've got.
Okay.
So you can't be like, I kind of bent the rules for James Brown for that, for his demon stuff.
Because he doesn't really have points.
Yeah. So, but usually, yeah.
We'll mess around with putting 10 into him right now.
Okay, so do you want him resistant or like have armor against stuff?
I can't.
Is that like 30?
Can I raise his HP as well?
Yeah, you can give him extra hit points.
He's only at 7.
Yeah, he's just a little tall. So extra hit points. Every point that you put in will give him 2 extra hit points, and the maximum he has 7 hit points. You could do that 7 levels, which would be 7 hero points, and that would give him an extra 14 hit points if you wanted to go that way.
Alright, so let's think this out. So I put 10 into him, so really he has 30.
Right. So right now, yeah, you got 30 points.
He's got 30 points, and you said I can do it 7 times to
You
get
can do
his
up to
max
7.
HP.
That would max him out, and that would give him a total of 21 hit points.
Alright, I want to do that.
Okay,
So that now he's down to 23 hero
7
points.
for extra hit points, which equals plus 14 hit points. Okay. Yeah,
Can we just like draw on this?
Yeah, you can write on that, and then I will retype it up, or I'll
Okay.
add stuff later. I love computers.
So now he only has 23 hero points.
He's got 23 hero points left to play with.
Okay. Since we're dealing with this flame guy, I'm probably gonna try and do some like flame resistance. sort of stuff.
Resistance.
How are we gonna explain how like Doug just like can do these things though?
He was always a superpowered dog.
Nice.
As long as you don't give him anything that would be like, he's got a hard carapace, a shell, or something that's visible. He could have already had all this shit, but he just never did anything with it. Yeah, he didn't try to do anything. He's obviously resilient. He's got all that, but anything that hasn't been proven about him, which nothing's really been proven about him yet. So as long as it doesn't show, every 3 points you put into resistance per type of resistance gives him 5 points of resistance. And then what you do is you roll percentiles of his resistance against whatever damage he takes to see how much damage he actually potentially takes. Either half or none.
So every hero
So
point.
if you did resistance to energy, radiation is the heat, that'd be fire. There's radiation kinetic and there is electric.
Okay.
So if you wanted him to be resistant to those things, to put an equal number into each, it would give him certain points of resistance. How much you got? 23 left?
Yeah.
Man, you have saved a lot of points.
Divided by 3
Doug.
is... Well, he's only done 10 so far. Half of the hero points that he's been saving are a little less than that. If you're doing 23, 5. So that'd be 25, resistance of 25 each if you wanted to do... So 3 points. You probably want to put another point in, so it'd be 24 potential hero points. This is where this game breaks down. It's all math that you can mess around with. Because that would be 24 divided by 3 is... 7 is 20. So 2 left. So if you did 6 each, you could have 10 points of resistance of each of those 3 things if you wanted to go that route.
Would that be using all the hero points?
That would leave you with 2 hero points left. Yeah, 2 hero. No, more than that. Sorry. 6, 18. That would leave you with 7 hero points left.
Okay. And that gives him 10 resistance and everything?
Yeah.
So,
Are there any erasers?
6. 1, 2, 6 is 18. Yeah, there's some in that blue box up on next to the lamp.
Yeah.
Up on top. Sorry about that.
That's fine.
23 minus 18 is 5. That'd give him 5 points left.
okay, 5 points left?
Yeah, and that would give him 10 resistance in 10 resistance radiation, 10 resistance in kinetic, 10 resistance in electricity. Which isn't a lot, but it's a good start, especially if you don't like put it
Better
on
than
the
them
front
just
lines.
dying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then his superpowers?
I don't know. You've got 5 points left from that initial 10. What do you want him to be able to do? I mean, there's certain things he already got, like the super smell.
Honestly, I want him to fly like me.
Flight.
I was thinking that.
Flight, let's see. The hero point cost per level is half size. For 2 points... Yeah, for 2 points he could fly.
Cause like
He wouldn't be able to carry anything because it'd just be him, but he'd be able to fly.
Cause I've been like taking him with me and be like, okay, Doug, we're gonna try again, and then like I like drop him and he's like, oh god, I'm just like, okay, all right, we're gonna try again.
Yeah. For 2 points he'd be able to fly, he'd be able to carry himself basically.
So I put 2 hero points into it.
Yeah, so that leaves 3 left.
5. Yay, he can fly.
Like, is that speed like you?
That's a regular speed, yeah, that's the same speed that Arclight's got right now, which is
I
fast.
thought Arclight had super speed.
No, he's got the regular flight speed, which is fast. But if you go above the first level, then you have to have some way of like covering yourself or protecting yourself because you can't breathe at faster speeds than that. Because you're getting supersonic.
His super smell has 12%. I guess that's the success rate.
Yes.
Okay, I probably want
You
to
could
raise
jack
that.
that
I
up.
guess. Yeah. He can fly.
Super smell. Intelligence type. Okay, so for 2 more points, it would go up by his intelligence. What's his intelligence?
Oh boy. 12 actually.
So it'd go to 24% if you put 2 more points in, and that leaves you 1 more point. 24%. And you can always save the 1 hero point on the character sheet, and then if you decide to put more, you decide.
I don't think anything costs 1 hero point, does it? Can you raise action rate? By
You
just
could raise his dex. Every point that you put into dex will raise it a point.
Okay, I'll put it in his deck. Just
Okay.
do it all.
And then that still leaves you with that 14 points. Did anybody else have hero points you wanted to try to spend?
Yeah.
I am trying. Did you?
I
All
just
three of you? Okay.
no, I just last game I caught up.
Oh,
to-
okay, okay. So you're ready. You're gonna get points soon as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you guys have points you wanted to spend instead? Oh wait.
I mean, I will when they're
14
done.
still.
We
Okay.
spent all on you right now.
I'm curious.